All right, here we are on the free-to-play account. Once again, we're on day 3, and we're looking pretty good on our way to getting our Kale to level 60 here. I've got a few champions here, 3 food champions ready to be fed into the Kale once they get up to 5 stars. And we still need another 2 more for that, as well as a bunch of 4 stars to feed into them. So it's still a bit of grinding to do yet. But crucially, I wanted to show off something that you should be doing on these accounts early on. You want to make sure every day you put in a promo code. I'll put a link in the description to Hello Hades' website where they give all of the active codes. There's always some missing, like, for example, this one, if I know how to spell. Awakens. Oh, hold on. All right, there we go. I was spelling it wrong. There's no N in it, but I'm going to grab that one solely because it has a bunch of energy. And I'm going to use that energy here right away to try and farm up a bunch more food. But it's important to note that you want to make sure you're doing that every day. There's a 24-hour period where you need to wait between codes. So if you just go through the list on the site there, make sure you're getting all that free stuff. As for progress on this account, we did end up actually winning the novice tournament here by a good margin. Again, this isn't a thing that you necessarily have to focus on, but it gives you an extra shard there if you do win it. So it's always good to do that. So for our Kale here, we have went ahead and spent our first 800 gems on getting his masteries here. Of course, we can't get this last one until he's 6-starred, but that's fine. He's fully booked now. I've swapped out a couple gear pieces here just to make sure he's getting a little bit better stats for clearing. As for campaign here, we should have fully cleared normal 3-starring it. I guess I missed these few, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that here right away. As for hard, we've 3-starred up to stage 5 there. And we pushed into brutal a little bit, which is where I am currently farming here. So we've spent 800 gems on the Kale to get his masteries, and just through saving gems and not spending them anywhere else, we've actually been able to rack up another 500 gems here, which means we can unlock the first level in the gem mine. Your first 1500 gems after the Kale, or before the Kale, depending on how you want to do it. You definitely want to throw into here. Get that fully maxed out. From there, your gems, you're going to want to unlock all of the slots here in the Guardian Ring. And once you get this fully unlocked and your gem mine fully done, that's when you have a little bit more liberty on spending your gems on whatever you need in the moment, whether it be energy or maybe you need an XP boost if you're farming, that sort of thing. Most of this stuff, I wouldn't recommend ever buying with gems, like Demon Lord Key, 100 gems for that. Silver, especially, do not be spending gems on silver. It's so inefficient. If you need silver and stuff, you can get energy with your gems and farm up a dungeon to get some silver. As for missions and challenges, currently we got past the first milestone here, getting 300 gems, which really helped us get that gem mine going. I'm going to continue to go ahead and blast through these as much as possible. There's some energy to pick up here. Nothing too crazy in these. I'm mostly focusing on campaign, though. I want to get that Kale up. As for the challenges, we have gotten through most of the more difficult artifact ones. They're not difficult. They're just a pain and they take a long time. So you might as well do it while you're farming campaign anyways. Go ahead and farm those stages that your challenges require. Get it out of the way. Then you have to worry about it later on. One other thing we did end up getting is an Armiger. Out of all of the uncommon champions, I think Armiger's the only one I'd actually hold on to. So I'm just chucking them in the vault here. Any copies of Armiger I'm going to throw in here, as well as any rare champions I get that are actually worth holding on to. I'm going to throw in here. But for now, I'm mostly pumping everything just to try and get as much food as possible. Once again, getting that kale up is the priority. All right, just a quick little update there. There's not much going on until we get that kale to level 60. So I'm going to go ahead and use this energy we got from the code there and just keep farming some campaign, get the food up, and get our kale to 60.